ish.
166.
Yeah,
It's nuts,
crazy.
Yep.
man.
It's a big night.
67.
But that's up to Prince what he
Yep.
does with them. He's gonna get the football handed to him, and if he fumbles it, that's on him. He better get some coffee.
I think that was
I
his
got
plans too.
Yeah, guys,
I
I'm
got
happy for
Copenhagen.
everybody, but I'm heading off to bed. I got to get up in 7 hours for work.
No
Okay,
worries.
good
All right,
night.
boss lady.
See you.
Y'all have a
See you,
good night.
Jackie. Thanks for hanging,
Night,
bro.
Jackie.
Yep.
Have a good one, Jackie.
See y'all.
Well, they only went up 7 since Rum told you to go live, Prince.
7?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just collecting them quick.
Yeah, Stewardy, we're gonna do Bears again. I had a fallow set up, but after I got that great one fallow, I'm calling it with fallow.
I would run
That was
River
another
Woods.
reason. I just got a great one this week. I was
Aiden,
let
we're gonna
Stoner
send
get
you to
it.
Prince. Prince Pyramid. He's the one that was just talking right there. He's gonna go do some bear grinds. He's a few hours short of getting monetized, so I have a bunch of AFKs. Obviously, 168. It's just for whatever reason we keep collecting the AFKs. So if I can help our friends, I'm gonna 100% do that. It'll be Prince Pyramid. He's going to be over there just shooting bears. If you talk to him, he'll talk to you. Otherwise, he'll be pretty chill. Make me 69, says Sydney. 69?
What?
What? Sydney,
What?
169?
One out of the AFKs. She wants to be 169.
For the AFKs. Gotcha. Well, if
Right,
you're
because
here-
that by itself was.
Yeah. Make me
Didn't
69
look the best.
isn't how you want to. I get it. Oh, it's almost 3 for you. So it's what? 2:30? So you're West Coast. West Coast, Sydney. You're out there with Stoner.
2:30 for me.
7:30 at night for me.
Dude. We knew you guys know we knew it was gonna happen last weekend, but today felt like
for sure.
shit. Today felt like shit. There was nothing.
What's going on?
Okay,
Aiden?
we got 1-9.
Today
That's
was
awesome.
absolute crap.
Got the 1-9 from Eli, and then boom. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck? How?" You know? There's not many Great One Fox. There is not many. Not many people have talked about it. Not many people have showed it. Where's Prince right now? I cannot see him. He's not moving in his dream. What,
In
Aiden?
his dream.
Oh, Aiden, you're
Brother.
scaring Prince right now, bro. You're not moving in his stream. He's probably working on getting it all set up. I'll send you over there in just a minute.
Alan,
We're
we
still
got
going.
him.
Alan, we got our Great One Fox. Let me see if I can pop him for you here. If I gave him enough time. We got the Great One Fox. 8 out of 8. We are done, Alan, as far as the first
Cherry
season
Blossom.
here. Yep.
Fabled Cherry Blossom.
Your first Great One live. Were you here when I spotted it?
Yes, I
Sturdy, let's go.
did.
You missed it, Alan. Yeah, it was like an hour ago. We spotted him. We haven't
Tell
shot
me
him.
he's there and I'll jump
We're
over.
gonna shoot him 8 Central tomorrow night. I know you're likely to be at work, but it will be shot. Stoner won him. Stoner, who's been at every single. I mean, no one's done more
Damn it.
time on this than me, but the next guy is Stoner, 100%. He's in that zone where that marker is, but I can't get him to show up because he got spooked. When they get spooked, they get
I'm
fucked.
starting to wonder how long he was actually on there because I kept
No,
going
no,
back
no,
and
no.
forth.
I
between-
check that lake every now and then. I check all the lakes. That's my job. That
Yep.
is my job to check those lakes, and I 100% check them.
Yeah, I had shot a 6 off of that lake, but I think somebody else had already came in behind me too, so it
I
couldn't
had
have been
a
on that
7
lake too
though,
long.
but that was earlier. I haven't been there
Well,
for a
I'm not
few
surprised
minutes,
it
so.
spawned on that lake because that's the only lake that we've had a 9 on, if I believe.
Mm. I,
If I remember correctly.
Was there one on the top lake? I feel like there was one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Mm,
I've shot some on every lake, so.
You chased a 7 forever on the top lake, thinking that it could be a 9. I remember that, but
I'm also
I
just
don't.
shocked at how shitty the island turned out to be. Like the island was not nearly
Yeah.
as effective as everybody
Yep.
said it was.
It fucking sucked today, that's for sure.
Today,
Yeah.
but it's been rocking pretty good.
Yeah, but even then, we were still getting 9s in the rivers, and
Yeah, but you had a 9 on the south. We had a 9 up north. We've had some 9s there. Just definitely not as many as the river. You're right. The eastern side. We just haven't got it shot down till, like, I think DJ said she checked the rivers and they were pretty well shot down. So
Yeah, I checked it, and then
I'm gonna
I think-
completely change to a weird time, just so you know.
yeah, then I think
Give it,
Stoner
like,
checked
5
it again,
minutes.
and there was like a bunch of other respawns that weren't there before. Because I ran the river like 3 or 4 times, and there was no shooters. Then out of nowhere, they just popped back up.
Aid's going on his first fishing tournament. Well, nice, dude. Good luck. Hope you do well. Is it bass? I assume it's bass tournament.
if he's down south, probably.
We have a big bass tournament on Lake of the Ozarks this weekend. Everyone's all the crappie guys are like, don't even waste your time because they're all free fishing. The bass fishers are all out.
All right, it should be live now, Rum.
It's for redfish. Oh, whatever the redfish is.
Yeah, we got him down here.
What's a redfish? What's that look like? I have no
I mean,
idea.
it
Never
is.
heard of it.
I mean, it's called a redfish for a reason, but they can get really big. But we catch them kind of in the marshy waters. So, like, if you get a mix of salt and fresh water,
Ozark Mountain's one of the best places.
They're
on
not.
Earth.
They're not
bad.
snook, are they?
mm-mm.
No.
No, they get a little bit bigger.
Back
Now, don't
on
get me
Fox
wrong, you
time
can
if
find some
wanna
small
check.
ones.
Yeah, you tell me when he's over there, and I'll come over. To see if you can jump on each other's heads.
Yeah. Oh, got him. He's here.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm on my way.
Did you see that, Alan? Let me spot him for you so you can. That's him right there. Cherry blossom, nice and pink. Wink. 10 fabled right there. Oh, that's right. You told me you lived in Missouri. I forgot about that. All right. We got him spotted. Oh, he's already marked. Get up here. We'll see if we can jump up on this without spooking him, and then we'll try to get on the next one.
Mm-hmm. We'll get onto the coast. so I
This
can
should
see
not
everyone else.
spook him. So if I'm cameraman, I should have no problem with this one.
I'm gonna start walking, so it might
he
take a little
calm?
bit.
He's acting.
I can't spot him. Oh, that's at 4.
You had him
Where'd he
spotted to the left.
Ah, there.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, he's calm for now.
I can see him, but it sucks from here. But normally he's over there.
I'll just walk in case I spook him.
I'm probably gonna shoot his female, so we don't have to deal with her. I mean,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Get her out of there before we even deal with.
Because she could
Yeah.
walk in front of him and whatnot.
Yeah, that way Stoner doesn't even have to deal with her. So 186 yards. I can hop up there without him being even alerted. But what can we do up here at 80? That's what matters. Yes, Alan, 100%. 4 weekends, dude. We're finally done. And we already rolled for what we're going to do Sunday night. We're back on the Black Bear. We're going for the Black Bear, which is the first great one
Oh,
on the crew
he's
grind.
warning calling.
Oh, shit. Is he spooking?
I can't spot him.
Shit. Wasn't even watching.
I can try and get into this
Alright,
blind.
he's
and see.
attentive. I got him.
Okay.
I had him.
Should I crawl? I'm at the first blind.
He's calm right now. 120.
You tell
for
me if he goes alert or whatever.
I just need a nice. Oh, he's alert.
Yes, he does. Okay.
I'm sure it's me. Yes, Stoner won the duck race. Finally. Finally! Stoner put in all 8 species all that time, and he finally got him. 185 on the AFKs. Let's go. Just keep collecting them for old Prince over here. 919 views. Oh shit, we're almost at 1,000 views on a Friday night.
That's cool.
Hobby says that's sick. Yes, 8 of 8. Finally, Hobby. We have every great one in the game right now. Currently, the crew grind. Every single great one we spawned in multiplayer together as a crew. And that is effing sick.
Aiden, that's up to Stoner. I'm assuming he's going to use 22-250.
There he is. Let me see if I can get up on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get up. He's probably spooked. He's alert.
Alert.
I guess I'm in here. I don't need to. I can't get up on that wall. I have to run. And he's in the grass. Damn it. Oh, missed my opportunity to spot him.
If I can go out here, I might have a spot on him. We'll see.
That's what I was
It'd
thinking.
kind of be nice to have someone way back to spot him.
I can do that if you
a
want.
third person be at the original tripod, and you can spot him through the grass. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got him. Damn it.
It'll be the
Or-
middle of the day for me if you.
I agree with
I can do that if you
Stewardy
want me to do.
Stoner. It would look sick if you took it with a bow.
I'm not letting him shoot it with a bow. I'll kick him off the fucking map. We ain't fucking this shit up.
Come on. That's the girl.
Is she
I
calm?
don't know where he is. She's calm.
Alright, let me... Okay, I'm up on the edge.
Do you want me to get to the blind with you, or?
Well, I'm up on the edge right now. He's warning calling.
He's
He's not
warning
coming. Let's get him calm. I think if Stoner can get here and do what I just did, chill, He's alert. I got him
Mhm.
spotted. He's drinking.
Okay.
If I can get him... Oh, no! I don't have my...
What do you want to do?
I don't have my collar and shit on me.
I've got a caller. You want me to call him?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
He's calm right now. How far are you?
I'm like right behind you.
Appreciate
Okay.
that, Sydney.
I just really want to get some better footage of him. Get a good screenshot of him so we can put
Call
it
him
on
now?
the... Yeah, go.
Damn, this thing fell in the water.
Did he hear that?
No, just spam it.
Okay.
That's one thing with Call of Wild. He's traveling calm. Okay, he's coming. He can quit
Alright.
for a second. Just be ready. Come on, come on. She came right up front. He might give me a picture right... No. There he comes. Can you see
Hell
him?
yeah, Sydney.
He's right there.
They all count the same.
You want me
the
to
right.
spot him?
No, I mean you can, but I
Oh,
got
yeah.
him right here. I
Wow,
just want
that's
this
an awesome
picture
picture.
right here. Damn it, damn it. Hold still, dude. Hold still right there. Let me get that picture.
And Hob, your ass better be in the chat too. I gotta have someone to talk to. He's always in the chat.
Human alert. Dude, if
He
you
probably
can't hit
smelt me.
this, I'm standing on the side of the blind. You guys can see me. I'm on the edge. I'm up high. 80 yards. If Stoner messes this up, I don't know what to tell him. Like, this is... It doesn't get easier than this for a fox. You just have to shoot him in the middle. He's alert, but he's, you know, doing his thing. Get your ideas in here,
I appreciate you, Aiden.
Stoner. You need to watch this. He's going away. He's coming back. He's back and forth, you know. You got to decide what's at 88 yards. I feel like your rifle is 82 yards. 22-250 is going to smoke this fucker, dude. 22-250 is
Oh, for
dead on.
sure.
It's precise. It's a very precision gun. Anything else? I can't remember. What is the 243 handgun zeros? I don't... Oh, it's the same. 80. Right. No, it
It's
goes out to
50,
200, not 3.
100, and 200, I'm pretty sure.
51. Yeah,
Well, that's for
so your
meters. I'm not
rifle
sure
right
about
here
yards.
is exactly 82. So this is like 86 when he comes up. So you're dead
Hell
money.
yeah, Sydney.
Anything in this area with 82.
And catch up on that 48 hours of sleep by just staying right here.
I'm gonna try and go onto this rock.
Hey, can you
that's
call him
next
in
to you.
again? I want some more pictures.
Oh yeah,
if
I can call him.
Still
He's
wait for a few
calling right
minutes.
now. Wait.
Gotcha.
Wait. Because he's like wanting to come up and just give me a easy fucking picture.
Mhm.
If I can quit looking at him.
No, I'm gonna try to ride it out until most of these AFKs wake up. So we will be here for a minute. Hell yeah, I'll take all that.
Get a scope on him.
I hate how this spotting makes it impossible to see the colors. especially at night.
Yeah, it like really sucks at what color he is. I just need to get a nice picture of him with the.
Oh yeah, you were talking about how your ex was a first responder. Now, I know the pain of no sleep.
Almost 200 people watching now.
What's up, Hab?
Well, almost 200 AFKs.
It's been a while, man. I saw you got gifted again. Congrats.
I think you got enough pictures there. All right.
Can
Are
I
you
see
up?
if I can slide onto this rock?
Yeah, I'm
You
up.
can
Yeah,
do
I'm right
whatever you
behind
want.
you.
Are you up, Prince?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get the. You can do whatever you want, DJ. Let's test him
See
out.
if I can get some good pictures.
Sure.
Do you want me in the blind with you to see if you can?
You can do whatever you want. You want to scooch closer? You can get closer. I mean, you can probably get if you're on your belly. You can probably get real close over there, but
I'm seeing what I can see from this
kind
rock.
of got to call him to get him out. Let me get these guys over there. Guys, thank you so much. We did it. 8 freaking great ones. I can't believe it. We've got them all. We're going to go over to Prince. Prince is going to take care of you guys through the rest of the evening if you're still here. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. Make sure that you are here for that. You don't want to miss being part of the first finishing touches to the first ever only community great one on the multiplayer grinds. We are completing that book, closing it out. And you guys were here tonight. Make sure you're there tomorrow. You don't want to miss that. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see what Stoner can do. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of all of it. This just means the end of chapter 1. You know what I'm saying? We've got plenty more to go. 191 of these AFKs. We'll see you over on Mr. Prince. Good night, everybody.
He is giving me perfect broadside at
Appreciate you, Sydney.
75 meters for me. More like
And-
70, actually. Attentive now. Back to calm.
Rum, you got it muted for the song, don't you? Like, I'm not talking over the song, am I?
You shouldn't be.
Okay. What's going on, Aiden?
It's a different page, so you should be fine.
Gotcha. And yeah, Hab, I think you may have to swap, dude. Like, I know you're spawning
All right,
smaller
everyone.
ones, but
Yeah. Good night. Great one, number 8 down. Thank you, guys. Enjoy Prince. He's over there on those bears. Let's blow him up. Get a bunch of us. 188. Let's see what we can get over there. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you, Alan. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. Part of it all.
Man, he's pretty. I'm so happy that Stoner got it.
Yeah.
fishing in my
It
first redfish tournament.
worked out great.
Hell yeah, Aiden. Hopefully you have some luck. I need to get out there this weekend because it's finally warming up some. Where the hell is this bear at? We've done a little bit of red fishing. It's mostly been tar, though. Or not tar, God. I've shot so many tar. Gar. Did this thing fall in the water? All right, Sydney, we'll see you. I think the bear fell in the water.
Let's get that like on, guys. Make sure you hit the like over here on Prince. He's over 100 viewers. Let's go.
What's up, Putz?
Nothing much.
Find this freaking bear.
I'm surprised how close we are to him that he's not spooked.
See, now
I
we
thought
gotta
he'd
talk
have
real quiet
really
so
high
we don't wake him
senses,
up.
What?
Just, I may start playing white noise to see if I can keep him asleep longer. Smallmouth there. Well, Hab, you're up in Canada. It's probably still too cold for him to be on bed.
I haven't heard Stoner. Did that motherfucker fall asleep?
That's when babies are made, when it's cold outside.
Stoner check.
Well, yeah, I guess when it's nice and
I'm
cold,
gonna-
maybe they're
I'm
getting
gonna take that female.
it
DJ.
on, Moose.
Get her out of
Yep.
here.
I've got plenty of pictures now.
White noise, please. That wouldn't even be a bad idea. Stoner wanted me to yell that people were late for work.
See ya, buddy.
This is your morning wake-up call.
I feel like I'd be ratioed to death if I just woke everybody up.
I want to make sure to back out and save this file so it's good to go. Locked in.
But yeah, where's that tournament
yeah, I got
at,
my
Aiden?
pictures I wanted.
You just like being woken up. That's what I gathered as well. Stoner said it'd be worth it for the meme.
Stoner might have fallen asleep.
Right.
He's just out of tent, not moving.
DJ, I'll let you excuse yourself. I'll kick Stoner out.
Yep,
Just got to do the right thing, you know?
for sure.
I know he shot it. There it is. 156. And remind me to pick up a dog next time we go to the
Oh
tent.
my goodness, dogs. Action movies and dogs
157.
barking.
158. Let's go. That's good stuff, Prince. You can't quit now.
No, I'll do like I did last time and just ride it all the way down to, 20 or so.
There's
Milk.
only 2 likes, so.
Grab them teats. Nah, I show 4 if you hit refresh. Of course, they're all AFK. It's 6. He's got 6. There's only so many of us that are breathing.
Stoner's passed out.
Yeah, Stoner hasn't even hit like yet.
Yeah. I hit like on my my alt account, so 2 of those are me.
And where did this bear go?
But you get them hours, baby. Alright.
Alright,
Dude,
let's
we're
get
free of the
dog.
fox, Prince. We're free. Free at
Oh,
last. Free at
finally.
last.
I just hated hunting at night.
I know.
Until
Yeah.
you roll that wheel again to find out that the fox come back
Nah.
up on it, you're gonna remove it off the wheel.
It's off the wheel
It's off
the
for the
first
first.
time, so it made it to the Bears. We will talk as a group when we want to put it back in. Maybe
That'll-
week 3. I think someone said first 2 weeks leave
Yeah, I
Tar
was
and
thinking
Fox
leaving
off.
it for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
for
what it
Tar and
was.
Fox, and then-
And
To
then
be
we'll add
honest,
it in.
the tar weren't even as painful as the
No,
fox were.
but still, it's like, ugh.
It's in daylight and they're bigger targets, so the tar
Yes.
aren't the worst.
And any of them can pop now, but still, it's ugh.
A lot of people have gotten a lower count second grind, so hopefully that's the case with this.
That'd
Hopefully,
be
it's the case for
on
all of them.
All of them.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to shooting big stuff again.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the
Consistent
worst.
zones.
Just the just the
Like I'm like, oh, whitetail.
Tiniest
I know
of
where they're
just-
at. Let's go shoot them.
And not shooting any more females too.
Right.
yeah.
Oh God.
We have to show.
We're
We don't
gonna
have
forget
to shoot
all of
nearly
this,
as
though.
many.
That's the problem. When we come back to Fox, we're like, what's the rules? I don't know.
Yep, that's gonna happen with pheasants too. All the little things you learned about pheasants.
Yeah. Right. Oh, with the time changes, we got to remember
Yep.
to roll those babies at least every hour.
And then flushing out the females till they flee and
Oh,
go
yeah.
bring a male back.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I'm thoroughly surprised that we didn't have to kick anyone for shooting a pheasant. I thought
Kinda,
that would happen
right.
at least
I'm
once.
not. We had the same, like most of this grind. You had BS and FFL,
There were a
but they,
few new folks.
The newer one, yeah, when they just came in and they
But
shot
other
that
than
little
them-
3 out of there and whatnot.
There were people asking, and I had to say no. You know, I'm like, this is too much of a pain. Just like tonight with William, I'm like, you've had issues before. This is the
Yeah.
most like pain in the ass grind. I can't afford you messing it up.
yeah, that's why
Nobody
I'm not
wants that.
surprised that no, we didn't mess it up because it would be BS FFL aren't gonna mess it up.
Right.
And
no,
then other
Yeah.
than that, it was pretty much just us the whole time.
mostly, sure. But that whitetail grind, someone fucked that good zone, and man, that made
Yep.
Stoner mad, made me mad. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Such a hot zone, and someone shot everything out of it. Like, what are you thinking?
And then we could never get it back.
Nope, never did.
And Gunsmoke did a lot of hours too, but Gunsmoke also knows what he's doing. He's not
A
gonna
few.
mess it up.
Right. Right. Few. Some we won't say who. Some aren't. Some are hidden from the channel now, so they're good.
Yep.
Dude. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that first level 9 that you spotted. I looked the day it happened when the kid took forever to shoot it. I
Oh,
looked
that
back
one, yeah.
and he legitimately took 8 minutes to take it down.
Oh my god.
It was 8 minutes
Holy.
of just sitting there staring at it and then
You
eventually
could hear the
shooting.
frustration in my voice, like, what the
yeah, it was so funny.
What the fuck?
And then I'm pretty sure you looked away and then that's when you shot it, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was looking away. I didn't even get the footage. We don't have much Fox footage, that's for sure. There's a few. A lot of you guys got some dimes, so it'll be a nice, normal sized video. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, we actually got a decent amount. Hell, we got, what did I count? 9 diamonds, 3 trolls, 4 rare.
Did you put down
Not all
Eli's
those are on
last one?
vids. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I remember reaching over and doing that, I think, tonight.
Right. Well, I'm gonna mute up and get my dinner, and then
I'm
Go
going
from
to go
there.
to bed so I can farm and we can get this great one finally done. I need to get some pictures
Mhm.
up, so I'll be hanging out in your chat, brother. So
Sounds like a plan. I guess the pressure got to Stoner and he had to go to
oh,
sleep.
he's out. He'll wake up
Either
and
he
say
had
goodnight
such
to
an
you at some
adrenaline
point.
rush that he just
Yeah,
passed
he's
out.
dumb.
He'll wake up and say goodnight, I'm sure.
It's like when you're in a firefight and you all of a sudden it's over and then you get that adrenaline dump.
He's
Yeah.
out. All right. See you, Prince. I'll be in your chat for a little while.
All right, man.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for all your help. Appreciate each of you guys. That's awesome. Thank you,
For
guys.
sure.
Yep. Have a good one, Old Man Rum.
There we go. That was not a good shot. I don't see any jumpers. Damn it, we do have one. Maybe this zone is back. What's going on, E-Man? Forgot I was muted there for a second, but it is bright and early for you to be up on a Saturday, dude. Appreciate you coming by, though. Alright, let's just try this rotation again. Dang it. Well, that one's gonna get away. Just spawned a second rare. So you're on, because you're still doing bears, aren't you, Hab? Also, I don't know if you heard me. You got gifted in Rum's chat tonight, so congrats, dude. I've never managed to get gifted, so GG's. What was the rare? Cinnamon or brown? Gotcha. Dude, I'm pretty sure I shot several browns and corrected. Brown sugar. Alright. But no, I'm pretty sure I shot several browns and probably just didn't pick them up. I only have one in the lodge. All right, Putz, we'll see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Dang, that was a bad shot. Yeah, I don't think we got him at all. Just dropping the light. Appreciate it, Stewarty. Hopefully you end up getting your great one soon. Because it sounds like your zones are acting wild, so that should be a good sign. I've only spawned a cinnamon. Yeah, the cinnamons, I think, have a pretty... I don't want to say they're uncommon, because they're rare, but they're like piebald fallow. You know, they're way more common than blonde or brown. This other bear didn't even die. So, E-Man, are you up early to do some turkey hunting? Is that the, because it's only 5 o'clock over, I think, your central time. Oh, he did die, alright. See if the dog can find it. I got you. Is part of Michigan in Central Time, or is the whole state Eastern? Because I don't know why I would have just thought that Michigan was Central. All of Michigan. That's usually the case. I grew up in Alabama, and I know that, you know, There's just a small part of the state that's eastern, and then the rest is central. Dang, this dude just ran in a big ass circle. Maybe a little bit on the UP. Yeah, because I'm not even sure that the season has started up there. I know I wish I was that time of year where it's like, dang, we should have a kid so that I could take it turkey hunting and get early access, you know? But get out there a week or two early. Level 7 again. I don't know, man. It feels like these zones are getting smaller. Nineteenth, gotcha. I'm looking forward to it too. I am gonna miss hunting them in Virginia because man, they were all over the place up there. There we go. But like I told you last time, we've done some scouting and I think we're in pretty good shape. Stoner, is he still in the party? Hey man. So I'll be honest, when they were mentioning doing the duck race, and they said that you know, don't even duck race it, just give it to Stoner. I knew Stoner wouldn't take it, and I didn't want anybody else to, you know, feel obligated to, but like that dude definitely earned. He earned more than one great one, to be honest with you, but at least he got the hardest one. Oh, 100%. Where the heck did the... Definitely heard it. I appreciate it, Rum. Also appreciate the 150 that you dropped on us tonight. That was definitely a reason to start up a live. And go as long as I can, too. See if we can get this dude. I assume he was drinking over here and then made his way over there. Because they've never drank there. Oh, for sure. to win the duck race. Yeah, I mean, but you had done work on the other ones too. And in my opinion, you probably got the best looking tar too. Because now that Tay's out, I think, you know, you see a lot more of the different varieties of tar. I think a scarred, Fable Scars with the chipped horns. That was the first duck worry. Oh yeah, because you spotted the moose. Plus, you can't feel bad about it because, I mean, there's no way everybody who should have got one is going to get one, but you know what I mean? So you can't really measure it out on who deserved it. Because for sure, I mean, I've only done 3 of those grinds, but I can think, you know, Hoopez did a ton of work on the tar. He didn't get it. And RW's done a ton of time. Alright, that thing's gonna die. Alright, let's go pick up this one. That's still not dead. That is the craziest thing of the whole. That's wild. I mean, part of it's luck, but part of it's also probably if you're monitoring chat and stuff, then you end up getting stuck with zones that people don't hunt a lot, you know? So then you end up in the zone where the great one may be waiting. It's either that or just crazy luck that it was 5. Did this bear really not die? Yeah, because I know the tar was in a zone that, like, not many people went over there and checked it. Alright, where's my dog? Bro, they're so useless. He's way down there. I do think since the ones that are coming up all have drink zones, that the likelihood is like other people will probably spot it too. Just because no one's gonna skip zones because they're drinking this time instead of just in those like shitty feed zones like the tar were. Dang, I must have really whiffed on this shot. don't know that that even does anything. God knows he's leveling up slow. We're about to need a time change. Well, I assume he will bleed out or he'll stop somewhere and I can shoot him. There we go. Dang. Oh yeah, I gotta reset time. That's the problem. Yeah, the tar was in a not great zone. The pheasant wasn't in a great zone either, just because of the wind. Yeah. Of course, the most danger the pheasant was in was me shooting it too many times. Because, man, when it would flush out and I didn't see any blood come out, I did not hesitate to shoot it 2 or 3 times. All right, there he goes. And what's crazy is after you get one in the lodge, then you don't care. So like my second pheasant was painless because I wasn't trying to rush a shot or do anything. This dude had to run right to the water to die. Maybe he's just sitting there. Well, I'm not normally that bad at shooting stuff out of the air, but like when you start shooting thousands of things grounded and just not caring, and then all of a sudden, when you need to get a trophy, you realize like, man, I probably should have practiced a lot more. Yeah, they fell in the water. But to me, even though we got big numbers into the pheasants, that they were fairly painless. Where's this bear at? There it is. It's finally washed up. Ugh. How did that end up over here? is in the way. See if we can get them. I think I shot it. Not well. Oh, he was hit with a 300, so we just gotta get the dog. All right, Rum. We'll see you, man. Appreciate the raid. Hopefully we get 8 out of 8 tomorrow. Damn, I destroyed this zone too. I think I should just go ahead and fix this tent problem since this thing will never stay put. I did. You're usually the one who's still awake, DJ, so congratulations. I actually just added a bunch of folks. You, Rum, E-Man, Stewarty. Yeah, what the hell? I'm not that tired. I'm not even as tired as I was last time when I thought I was hunting fox instead of bear. Alright, let's try to get this. Yeah, but you said something too. I don't remember what it was. I think it was an elk or something, and you were like, is that a cinnamon? Is that a rare bear or something like that? I don't remember what it was. I was not the only one that was ready to pass out that day. Come on, there we go. Alright, hopefully that stays a little bit longer. Yeah, we may need to do some more swapping. Yeah. Yeah, I misspoke. You were seeing shit. There we go. Just in case the bears are still running. I know there won't be a bear here. We destroyed this zone for a while. And hunting in the day. To me, that's way better. Like, I don't even mind hunting small stuff as long as it's daylight. And we don't have to shoot females. So do you have any great ones besides the ones you got off of the crew grinds? Yeah, it's just and that's why there's diamonds I don't know that I'll ever get, like Jackal. Nope, just the ones from the grind. I think a lot of people who don't like to grind, because it is kind of boring grinding by yourself. It kind of makes sense. Get this small one out too. You got a couple fairly hard great ones as your only two as well. Set up fallow. Hold on, what? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually setting up my whitetail grind too. Because it's not even just rum. He got his super quick, but FFL also had a really quick turnaround, so. And I think he's done it twice now. Also, at this point, I think fallow are kind of universally considered the easiest great one. So a lot of people have multiple fallow. See if this dude will find some blood. Ruth, what is up? Also bright and early. Dog, go find some blood. Going back to bed. I do not blame you, but I appreciate the like. I appreciate you stopping by too. But it is a Saturday, so I definitely don't blame you for sleeping in. Yeah, hopefully she does get sleep. Although we will see. Ruth may be back. Especially when you don't feel great. See, I'm telling you, Ruth may be back. She goes to sleep for a little bit and then she's can't sleep and comes on back. Hopefully you can get some sleep, especially since you don't have to have an alarm or anything today. Dang, man. What is happening to these zones? I feel like I'm getting less and less bears to shoot. That's actually kind of weird. It being a weekend and everything, usually the servers are more packed. What map are you running it on? Probably something without a lot of birds on it, I imagine. Hirsch? I'm pretty sure if I turned on the PlayStation 4 now and tried to run Hirsch, it would not even be playable. With the geese and the pheasant and the rabbits. Well, don't turn off your PlayStation, I guess. Doing it for a video, nice. You think you're gonna be able to upload videos? Do you like do some research or something to kind of figure it out, or have you already tested it? Damn, there's not a freaking... What is going on with these zones? Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward if you're already got the video on your laptop to just go straight to YouTube. At least I would think. But also you should, I mean, you probably want to edit it and stuff on your laptop, but you can also just put it right onto the YouTube from your PlayStation, I think. No way, dude. He should have dropped. That's fair. The share factory, which I mean, I was kind of surprised at some of the stuff you can do with the share factory if you have a USB, but there are definitely much better video editing options. Oh man, I'm gonna get another shot at this dude. I will say these zones are acting really weird. They're producing nothing but small males. You actually missed it, because I did a stream this week during lunch, and we spawned our third great one fallow. Dang, man. These zones are acting really weird. I may need a main menu or something. Appreciate it. We were actually just doing a, I knew Stoner and all of them were up, so I just wanted to do a short lunch, maybe an hour or so, fallow grind, and then right at the end he spawned. Well, it wasn't right at the end. We did more bears after that. Yep. The good news is after that, I can take up my setup and stuff now on Tay if I want to, and go after Tar on Tay because they do seem a lot easier. Let me pick this up. I need to run and go get something to drink. Well, unless he's a diamond, I would have just probably left that. But that was a terrible shot. That animation needs to be fixed too. That looks, the way their head drops. Oh. I used to have Fallow that would do that. He had to be standing like quartering away from me. That's a miss. Alright, well, they're both gonna die. Hopefully at least it was a good, rare, or, at least a high gold made it worth it. Alright, well, that's another diamond. Unless I mess up this shot, because he is fleeing. I may just save him. Alright, that was not a good shot. Oh, perfect. Let's see if I saved it. Did we botch it, or is it another diamond? It does not look like that's a vital shot. Yeah, we messed it up. He was a small diamond. Well, I shouldn't have taken the shot, but at this point I have so many diamond bears that it'll be alright. Sounds good, DJ. I'm about to take a break too. I gotta take the dogs out, so all good. All right, guys, I got to go deal with a dog real quick, but we'll be back in just a second. Alright, there we go. 40 pounds on a common carp. That's still a big fish. We don't do much with them. I mean, we both fish for them, but as far as like cooking, like carp are trash fish, but they will put up a fight. That's the fun part about them. Some deeper holes. So is this like river fishing belting, or is it like a lake or something? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I like when it comes to fishing for them. I get that. Do y'all eat them or? I mean, you can prepare carp, but I feel like they'd be too bony to eat. Like 10 big carp, or I don't know, man. It's getting about that time of year over here too. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Did not. That sucks, man, because they do pull so hard. That's why I've only ever really bow fished for them. That's a big fish. Hopefully you have more luck. Are you going back out today, or you taking a break? Because I'm thinking later today, heading out there to just see. Wish you luck, man. And hopefully it's warmed up enough when I go back out there that I can get in on some fishing. Because for us, a lot of them are already on bed, so like bass and stuff, it should be able to bass fish by now. They even got tournaments going on. And I know the grass carp are already out, at least down here. Level 5. stacked in there now. It's a low shot. So y'all probably got another few weeks before they're, really on bed. Oh, dang it. All because that elk had to get in the way. I don't think we got a good shot on any of those bear. Damn it, dude. I'm too tired to be hunting bears. Come on. Voice could be louder, by the way. All right, let me turn up the mic. All right, hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm used to having my my better mic that almost picks up too much. That one does. But the grind's going okay. The zones are kind of acting weird. That's better. All right. Appreciate that, Belding. See if we can get this dog to do his job. He's tracking a different bear. After this, we're definitely going to main menu because I don't know that I've picked up all these bears. I gotcha. Boy, regulations there for fishing and hunting seem tough. At least tough compared to the States. Definitely true. Yep. Which is kind of weird because people always talk about, Germany and parts of Eastern Europe as kind of destination spots to hunt. The Hunter Ella, what's up, dude? Just back on the bear grind, man. How are you? I assume you're getting on that fallow grind later today. I need this dog to find the other one. Then we're definitely going to main menu. Busy day, probably gonna grind tar. All right, dude. You're gonna do that on Tay, or you're gonna do it on Cinder Baton? I assume Tay. There he goes. I got you. That's more on me than you. I've been up for a while, so yeah, gotcha. Tomorrow you're gonna be back on the fallow. And Belding, you're getting back to the fallow and the red deer grind, aren't you? $17.06 into the second. Well, you should be getting close, I would think. That's actually probably above average for fallow, so. It does help building if you will, especially stacking in your favorite zones and then shooting down the other side of the map will help a lot. Alright, let's do this, I guess. I don't think this helps at all. And now this main menu, because I don't think I picked up all the bears. First ground was 1729. That is also, I mean, for fallow, that's actually a fairly average number for most grinds, but for fallow, that's actually a pretty high number. Level 5 or 6 respawns. Yeah, it probably takes a little bit more time, I would assume. On this grind, I had the same issue where I was just getting nothing but like medium level animals, and I just kept shooting. And then eventually, when I got a level 9, I just put him away, and then when I got lower level ones, I put them away. And I did the same thing with red deer, but I mean, you know what you're doing. I will say of the two on Tay, red deer is definitely the most annoying. Definitely more annoying than fallow. That is the shot I mess up more than any other shot. Damn it. Alright, well, he'll bleed out. Yeah. What I would say with them is I basically only hunt the right side of the map, and then the left side of the map I treat it as exterior zones. Because like all the best lakes for red deer are all on the right side. I don't remember who said to do that. I think Scarecrow was who brought that up.
tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Hunter, so this is actually my second great one. So I've already managed down everything but the Four Lakes. So we're definitely just going to hit the Four Lakes. Because all my exterior zones, everything should be below level 6. Yeah, Belding, I think I know which lake you're talking about. It's like that one you can see across the lake, right? Like you can shoot from every angle of the lake, I think. All good, Hunter. All good. But yeah, so on my first grind, I ended up stacking nothing but level 9s in the Four Lakes, and then I ran out here and shot down all the population. Yeah, Belding, the red deer were definitely the most painful grind I've ever done solo. I assume your fallow are going smooth, because the fallow are usually pretty straightforward, but the red deer will jump from zone to zone. And sometimes they'll even jump into a herd, which is super annoying. See, then that's working well, Belding. And the good news is after your fallow grind is done, usually the turnaround for the second one happens pretty quick. At least, I mean, it happened that way for me, and it's happened that way for other people. Hunter, on the other hand, he's having the unfortunate luck of having back-to-back long grinds, but For most people, once you do it one time, you're pretty much set. Welcome back, DJ. Need to catch fish outside. Yeah, Belding. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I plan to get in on some fishing myself, so don't feel bad about it, man. Hunter, where are you at if it's still frozen? It's warming up down here, so fishing should be back to normal soon. Came into my dark room after... Oh, and you kicked your dog. I think I know this, though. Hunter, are you Canadian? You're either Canadian or you're from Michigan, right? Yes, sir. All right. I knew it was one or the other. I'm going to consider that a win. I remembered. Basically, Canada, yeah. So y'all, I guess y'all's, I mean, if it's still frozen, you may wait longer, but I know Wisconsin, all that, they can kind of start getting out there next month, so maybe you're in that kind of category. But if it's still frozen, it's kind of crazy to think that you may be fishing next month. He does it all the time and wonders how it happens. What kind of dog is it? Because I mean, I got two, and the terrier's so small that he gets kicked sometimes by accident. But the other one's a Rottweiler, and she's kind of hard to miss. So doing some pike fishing up in Wisconsin. I like it. Dude, I wanted to do pike fishing. I mean, I've only ever been up there once or twice, and I've only ever got to fish basically Virginia. But a friend of mine was stationed in New York, and he was telling me about pike fishing, how much they fight. So I would love to get up there and do some pike fishing. There we go. Damn it. That'll work. See you next time. See you, Belding. Hopefully you can get on them big fish, man. Hopefully they treat you well today. Yeah, man, I've heard they pull so hard too. Down here, the big thing is bass, because bass will fight, because they can throw that line or that hook if you don't keep the tension on there. But I have heard those pike will pull like a truck. All right, DJ, I don't know what any of those breeds are. So, is he a small dog? A New Zealand Huntaway crossed with a herding dog, and then all. Jesus. All right. I don't know. They can't just be me. Hunter, do you recognize any of those dog breeds? There's a fancy way of saying German Shepherd. That I've heard of. See, Hunter gets it. Things are just different down there in Australia, I guess. Also, why the hell wouldn't you just call it a German Shepherd? Alright, this elk has got to go. It's literally standing in the way. There we go. And you said hunt away crossed with a. Did you mean herding dog or is it actually heading dog? I got one barking too right now. It is a heading dog. Huh. Alright, I don't know why I'm sitting here confused. I could just look that kind of stuff up. They look kind of like Australian Shepherds. At least the coloring and stuff does. That is a fancy way of saying smallmouth bass, indeed. Alright, I don't think we shot one on that other side. Let's see. Hopefully these zones start coming back to normal. I kind of think, I mean, maybe getting close again because these zones are acting really weird. Although we did get a level 9 today, so I guess it's not that weird. There we go. Damn it. Well, we got one of them. So that's like a cattle dog, then I would assume. Boy, I bet your house, them dogs have to shed all over the house. Because every dog you've said, they're really bad about shedding. Yeah, 100% your house is covered in dog hair. Especially with the German Shepherd, too. Or whatever the... Alsatian? Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours. I'm just gonna head back to the lodge, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm getting tired. 77 pounds a piece is a lot of dog. Are they? I guess they're inside dogs too, because you said you keep kicking them. I get that. The Rottweiler stays inside too, so. Although I don't think she would shed as much. But there is the, during that, I guess it was, you said it was 3 a.m. for you. That was the fallow we got on stream. They wouldn't survive outside. I don't think mine would either. She'd go chase a bug or something and then drown. She's fairly defenseless for a Rottweiler. Right? I'm telling you, it wasn't exactly the, because I wanted a different color than the mocha since I already had it, but finishing up this huddle has made it where I feel like I can do some tar grinding on Tay, because God knows Cinder Baton's tough. But alright guys, I think I'm going to have to wrap it up here because I'm getting exhausted. They would play with a snake. Yes, she would too. She would definitely, or get into something poisonous. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to, definitely going to have to go get the dogs at this point because they're ready to come downstairs. So, Hunter, if you're still here, I appreciate you stopping by. DJ, always the GOAT for staying with me this long. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to have to wrap it up here. So we will see you all next time.